The hot spot.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot and catch me at the hot spot. It's the BR18.
All right, Rickey Mountain Morning Show is the bottom of the hour. Time for the hot spot. What up, Brat?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat Tat Tat, and this is the hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. In her upcoming documentary, Janet Jackson, she revealed that her late brother Michael Jackson used to tease her over her weight. According to the Daily Mail, Janet said there were times when Mike used to tease me and call me names. Pig, horse, slaughter hawk, and cow. She continued. He would laugh and I'd laugh about it too, but then there was somewhere down inside that it would hurt. She added, when you have somebody say you're too heavy, it affects you. Dang, MJ. But I guess that's how brothers and sisters play sometimes. You know, they say stuff about each other. They don't mean to hurt.
The older brothers were teasing him probably too.
Right, exactly.
Yep. Jermaine, stop teasing.
Tito, get me some tissue. And y'all, Vivica A. Fox let people know that Regina King is doing how she was doing following the news of the death of her son, Ian Alexander Jr., over the weekend. She said she spent the night with King and that she's okay. Breaking into tears, Fox explained that she dropped everything to go see her friend and sister. She added, she's so strong. More than anything else, I'm glad I got to hug her and look into her eyes. That's sweet. So that's good news to hear, I guess, to hear that she's okay. But we kind of all know she's not okay, so we just need to keep praying for her because that's a heavy thing. All right, y'all, moving on. Tamar Braxton took to social media to discuss the success of the Braxton family value. She said, y'all want to know a fun fact? We've been the only #1 black female show for the past 10 years and have never been nominated or been fairly compensated for anything. Sometimes you have to be your own flower, and that own was OWN, so I wonder if that's a hint that they're moving to own. She said, we love each other and we get along better than ever now. Let that sink in. We forgive you. # forever the Braxton girls. So, what y'all think? Y'all think the Braxtons might be moving to own?
Cryptic message.
Kind of right. Kind of cryptic, right? All right. Yesterday I told y'all about Cardi B winning 1-point-something million, but today it's telling me that she's issued a formal statement following her $3.8 million court win against YouTuber Tasha K for libel and defamation. In a statement posted to Instagram, she said, I'm grateful for the jury and their careful deliberation over the past 2 weeks. She continued, I thought I would never be hurt or vindicated, and I felt completely helpless and vulnerable. I have never taken for granted the platform that my fame allows me to have, which is why for over 3 years I dedicated every resource I had to seek justice. And almost 4 years of repeated slander against me, being able to walk away from this victorious brings me great happiness. She continued, the only difference between me and the high schooler who is being cyberbullied and lied on by their classmates is the money and resources I have access to. We collectively have to say enough is enough. And I agree with that. So
let me ask a question real quick. What do you think is the lady going to leave Cardi B alone? Do you think she's going to continue to do what she's doing? Do you think her business is going to go away?
I don't know. I feel like she's going to continue to do what she's doing, but she probably not going to mess with Cardi B.
She probably she posted a lot of her sponsors on yesterday. It looked like she's trying to raise money. I don't know.
Wow.
I think she's done, Rick.
Oh, well, hey.
What you think, they're going to take her blogs off?
I think she's going to keep her blog, but she has so much fine tape around her, and now that this lawsuit has been won, precedent has been set. So that's what she does. She talks crazy about people, Rick. She says the most outlandish things.
Off the wall, outlandish, yeah.
Like crazy. So she's not going to be able to do that anymore without getting $3 million judgments, and that's a lot of money.
And that sets the precedence. Hopefully this is
exactly.
A lot of bloggers that do this just to make money and dog people out and slander people. Hopefully they take heed to this too, for real, because it's a lot of that. People had nothing else to do with their time but create lies about celebrities. So
for a click.
Just for a click. And then what they do, they start selling stuff, so and they start getting a following because they talking bad and dragging people. It's crazy. It is crazy what people do for money. But anyway, we're going to wrap up the hot spot on that note. But coming up next, we got Rock T's HBC, and why don't y'all hit us up for them wake-up calls at 866 866-9-RICKEY. That's 866-9-RICKEY. The time now is 25 minutes before the top of the hour. Who we repping today, Rock Teasy?
Man, let's go on down to Alabama A&M player. HBC, coming up next. Rickey Smiley Morning Show.